Thanks for joining the call. This is Jack, and we have two main topics today. One is kind of an education, which you should know how it works. And one's a new feature, maybe you have dreamed about it, but I made it reality. So first, we're going to discuss Schema. So have you ever wondered how Google can read a business name? How Google can read a street name? How Google can read a phone number on a website? Do you guys ever wonder that? How they call the website, but how does Google know for high certainty that it is the business name? Because it can be Dr. John's. Dr. John's can also be something else, correct? That doesn't need to be the business name. And the street name, you know, that can be anything, like Dr. Jones Lane. Okay, is it Lane, Dr. Jones, or Jones Lane? Google doesn't know, correct? So they make an agreement. They make an agreement, so they tag it. Tag means around the content they put some code around it. And they say, hi Google, this is my business name. Hi Google, this is my phone number. Hi Google, this is my street address. So you need to think on a computer language to share that information. Everybody get that at this point? So the website is telling Google what the content is, what the name of the business is, what the street is, what the phone number is. And Google appreciate that. Actually, Google appreciate that very much. They will reward you because there's no uncertainty anymore. And what does that mean when they reward you? That your website get ranked higher. That it count as a real citation. So it's very important. Everybody sees what Schema, what the goal of Schema is. Telling the crawls like Google, telling the search engines what certain data is with no uncertainty, 100% sure. Okay, everybody get that? Now the question is, how does that work? Do you guys want to learn that? How does that work in the practice? Yes, it helps for sure in SEO. Okay? So I'm going to try you to explain how it works, okay? But you have to stick with me. Okay? Because otherwise you will lose. Contact us. Here we go to contact us. You see in this demo website, this is the street. 1235 street, city, state. Okay? You see this? This is how it is defined. Now, if I take this, I copy this, and I believe Control U. I always have to think about it. Now I go to the backend, the code side. This is the HTML of this website. And I'm going to search on the street. Everybody see, this is the street. Tell me if you see this. 1235 street. It's kind of small letters. Do you see this? Are you able to see this? Now, pay attention for 1 second and you will never, 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 never have that question anymore. It is not only text, it is between code. You see here this the element code and then it tells schema. Hola, schema. Hey, Google. I have important information for you. This is a street address. And the address is 12355 Street. Everybody get this? Everybody get this? So, it's not only for the street, correct? It's also for the city. So what did we use for city? Okay, we did city here. Okay, what we'll do, let me search on city. City. Okay, here we found city. See a city? I see city as the city. Now we add we is, who's we? We is local team Jack drag and drop version. Add schema around it. You see that? Schema address location. So, hey Google, this is the city. And what does Google say? Thank you very much. I know for 100% sure I will reward you and you will rank higher in the search engine. Okay? With Control U in Firefox, but I think it works in every browser. Control U, you will see the code on the back. So it's kind of a flag for the search engine, like Google. Hey Google, hey Yahoo, hey Bing, this is the street, this is the city. Also for the phone number, same thing. Okay, here's the phone number. Let me go back to the backend and search on the phone number. You see this? Phone number. Schema phone number. You see this? Phone number. So you might think, hey Jack, this is all pre-recorded. You know, you prepared it for us, correct? This is not live. So let me change the phone number, okay? How does it work? Go to Team Jack Biz and you have the contact information. And now I change the phone number to 9999. Everybody get this? And I save it. Okay, I refresh this page on the back and I'm searching on the phone number, new phone number 9999. Wow, you see this? It's live. It adds those schema live. Everybody knows how schema work now in local team Jack drag and drop? So where did the code come from? It comes from local team Jack drag and drop. It is integrated. There's no technical challenge. This is what local team Jack drag and drop is about. All make things very easy. Maybe you have been on a training and you had to put a plugin and you had to put a shortcode and all kind of things, correct? Why? Why? It's all integrated. Okay? It's all integrated in local team Jack. Everybody get it now? You don't need to learn anything. You just need to understand that with local team jack drag and drop, that is all integrated. Okay? So if you put a phone number in it and you put a shortcut phone or email, company name or domain name or business name, street, drag and drop adds automatically schema to it. Okay? There's zero technical challenge. Nothing to pay extra for. It's all integrated. Everybody understand schema now? I cannot make it easier. So, Karen recorded a video about schema. And if you go to tutorials, ta-da, everybody knows nowadays where to find the tutorials. Okay, then you click down and you see here, schema. One second. Schema. It's a new tutorial. Schema is built in local team jack drag and drop. Correct. And here's the tutorial made by Karen. So there's many tutorials almost about any topic. Okay? For each module. So check that out, Team Jack tutorials. Ever get it? So take a zip and we go to the next topic when you're ready. Because the next topic, I think you will be amazed. What happened with accordion? So you want to update the theme version. You go to here, whatever, how you work with this. If you upload the theme version, here, this up to date, this one. But if you update the theme version, accordion is back as module. Okay? So everything's up to date, but if you can update it here, and then accordion is back. And it's always good to have. We make almost every day an update. Okay? So if you don't know what accordion is, how can you find out? You go to testimonial. Oh, sorry. You go to tutorials and you look it up under accordion module 1. Let's see, 1 second. Accordion is the first one. Must you have XML sitemap with schema? No, there are two different things. Okay? So, is everybody ready for something amazing? Something new, completely new, will change the theme dramatically. Okay? So, it's still in beta, okay? It's still in beta and we work on it, okay? But I felt today you needed to know. So, 1 second. You see, this is the typical slider. You see this? Has a slide and a form. Everybody understand? And it looks okay, okay? But would it not be nice that you have a full width slider where you have a headline, bullet points and links, And you can also, I haven't finished it, you can add a form or call to action on the right. Okay? Now this looks like a very grown-up website, correct? Full with all moving elements. Can I get a wow factor? I know this is beta and we're still finishing it, but I felt you guys need to know that. Okay, you're kind of you're ready to get this big news. So let me show you how it works. I promise you it's very easy. Okay, so you go to the home page and you see this, let me delete this. I will build up one from scratch, correct? Otherwise you guys think he is faking. Okay, I don't want you to think that I fake things. So let me refresh this. Okay, so this is a typical website. Now I'm going to add, there's a new section. You see that? Add full section. Add full section. Click on it and now you see green bar. That is the section. Then you have the row and then you add the module. And the new model is slider jack. Okay, and just give the name slider jack. And a lot of settings, the interval, transaction, all kind of. But for now, let's save it. And now we can drag it because remember, this is in drag and drop team. Okay, we drag it to the top where we have that module, where we have the slider. Okay, and we don't need that old one. We don't need it. Okay, so let's remove that. So now we have a new slider. Let me try this, delete this. Now we have a new slider. Now we need to edit it, to set it to your like. And now let's add a new slide. Okay, so let's say auto repair, something like that. If I can type. No, I cannot type today. Repair. Okay, then we can have some text under the headline, like say bullet point 1. Okay, and then we just copy that a couple of times. 2 and 3. And below that we want, let's say, 3 buttons. Okay, then we say link 1. Let's say I go to About Us page. Then we say link 2. We select it to accounting. And link 3. That goes to a blog page. Now the slider image. So you can upload a slider image or have an equal color. So you can upload it. It's 960 by 360. Set as background. And just save this for now. Okay. So let me save this. Update. Now let's see what we get now so far. Okay, let me delete this. Now that slider, you see this? Link 1, link 2, link 3, bullet point, and the headline. Everybody get this? This text in this image is just overdone. We shouldn't have text in the image. Everybody get how easy it is to set it up? Okay? I'm hired. You see this? How easy this works? Okay? Now, let's assume I want more images, more sliders. You see, one image is kind of one image, but I want to have it a slider. So go to the theme and I'm going to edit it again. Okay? And there's a clone feature. You see that? Clone 2. Let's say I want the first one is auto pair 2. Okay? Let me save this and then I'm going to change it to outer pair 3. Save this, update, and then let me refresh this. See that? And now you see those, now we have 3 images coming on, 3 sliders. See how easy it is? And now you can edit, change, customize. You want to have another background image, you want to have other text at your like. Video as background is coming. That is on to-do list. Everybody follow it? Do you like it? Do you like Slider Jack? I think it is amazing. Okay, so, but we didn't stop here. Not sure if I understand it. Arlene, so instead of unlimited slider, now you have a full width slider, which is very customizable with a header, bullet points, those links, they work. You see how easy it is? Thanks, John. Now, we didn't stop here. What would be the next step? So if you want to have a second page, you upload another image, you rename the bullet points, yes. Now, what is the next step? The next step is a form, correct? So we invented for that something new. Okay? Go to Team Jack. And now there is a new menu item. You see this forms? And let's say we do form 1 and we add the module, the contact form. Okay, now it's the select form and then module name is form 1, whatever. Okay, welcome, either one is welcome at gmail.com. CC address is where you want to have the form sent to your admin, you know, to your business. It's like business at gmail.com. Welcome email subject line. Thanks for submitting the form. Thanks for getting the form. We will get back as soon as possible. And then the email template to admin, you want to have what is filled out, okay? Set the background image. You can do a color or an image. So let's do a simple color for this demonstration. Okay. The title is sign up now. The font size of the title, I have no idea, 15. Title color, so let's do white, white, something like that. Can we do that? Yes? No? Okay. Okay, yeah, this white. Email field, email select for first email field. Let's say phone number. Height in pixels 15. Width in pixels, I don't know, 40. Then second field is address, I don't know. So 15, 40. Okay, and we don't need a third field, and we don't need a further captcha. So we can do display captcha not. And team mail server, you can also use a team mail server if you don't receive the emails. Form orientation, where you want to have it aligned left, and then the form height. So let's save this for now and then say add form. Okay, now the form is added. So now I created a form which I can use throughout the team. So this is kind of a default form. And now bear with me. I'm going to show you now where to use that form. Okay, go to home page. Then I go to the slider. And on the second slider, I want to show that form. And then you go scroll down, and then you come out below this button. You see a setting, and that say use form or banner. So use form, and then select form, and we just created form 1, correct? And let's say I want this to save, update. And let's see how this turns out. If I do refresh, okay, now this is slide number 1, slide number 2. Whoa, here's the form. You guys saw that? I have to make the fields a little wider. Okay, let me, you see this? Email, sign up now. We just created this. So the form, when you make it nice looking, will look nice. Okay? And Karen has all that video training is a nice video. But you guys see it? You can now have also form going into the slider. Can you add capture to this slide form? Yes, you can. Same functionality. Okay, so, but we didn't stop here yet. What is the next step? Can you add your own image? Yes, you can have your own form background image. What is the next step? Add a call to action, correct? Call now. You guys get it. Karen also get it. Okay, so we go to banners and we do the same here. But now for the banner, we create a general banner, the consultation banner. Okay, we call it 1. Free consultation, content, free today, whatever. Banner height, heading color, heading color, heading background color, background image if you have an image, phone number 561 123 1234, color, background color, font size. Okay, just save this, add this. Now we have a general banner created, which you can change to your like, correct? So you can change this like any other module, free consultation, banner, edit. Okay, so I save this. And now we go to update banner. So now the changes made. I go back to the pages, go back to the home page, edit slider, and now on slider 3, instead of the form, I'm going to add the banner. We just created a new banner. Okay, use banner, and then see, I don't know if it saved it. Looks like I didn't save it. Go back to Team Jack. See if we created a banner. Okay, that's good, but I want to change the text because I was confused. Update banner. Okay, let's see what happens here. Refresh. And now I want to go to the third one. Okay. I have to stay out of the screen. So this is the first slide, second slide, third slide, and now I have to connect that banner with the form, with the slider, I mean. Okay, so I'm going to edit that. 1 second, don't save. Okay, I want to edit the slider, not the row. Out repair 3. The button settings, and if you want to select banner 2. Okay, save, update, refresh. Okay, here it comes. Slider number 1 is with only the text, slider number 2 is with form, and slider number 3 is with banner. Everybody saw this? So it went too fast, correct? I'm sorry for that. So what we will do, there are settings for it. Slider interval, 10 seconds, okay? I want to come to mouse over, no. Slider interaction, I want to go to an horizontal flip, okay? Capitation right, left, right, top, bottom, okay? And I can swing or whatever. And there's so many settings that I never have heard about it. Okay, so let me refresh this and see how it looks now. Okay, now it comes from the bottom. You guys see this? Slide number 1. Now wait 10 seconds, then it's horizontal flip, comes from the bottom, and now comes the form from the right. Slide number 2. Then slide number 3 comes the call to action, and then the banner. You see, you can customize it just to your fantasy. Guys, see this? Introducing slider jack. This is released, guys. What we will do is that every team, and there are about 600, will get a second home page with slider jack. So either you can select the conventional, the current slider, or you can select slider jack once done. Can we have multiple images that slide in the background? Yes. So you just upload another image. Okay. I did the clone feature because I'm kind of lazy, but you can upload, you can edit, you can also drag. You see this? Drag to your any position. Okay, you can clone and make changes. Change to the text, and here you upload the image, correct? Somewhere you can have upload the image, but you can also say I want a solid color because Jack, I want to see proof. So like make it orange because that really sticks in my eyes. Okay, and I update this now. And then I'm going to refresh. Okay, slide number 1. The bullet points, the headline, the links. Slide number 2, the form comes up. And now slide number 3, auto repair. Bullet number 1, point 3, free consultation. Okay. And it didn't save the slider background. Let me see what happens on that. Slider image. Let me save this. Save, update. Let's see what happens now. Slide number 1. Slide number 2 with form, and now slide number 3. Slide number 3. Are they all gone? Okay, so it's still in beta, but slide number 3 should be with color. Don't you have to delete also? I don't think so. So you should be able to set another slide on background image. Okay, so there is slider jack. So it's released, so you will see a new button, add full section. You can customize to your like, and if you want to use form or a banner, you define them here on a Team Jack Biz, form and banner. And all the teams, the demo and the stock teams, are getting updated. So you can create, you can do it with any images, kind of to your like, but what really works well is 960 times 360. That, in my eyes, that looks pretty good. 960 by 360. You can do it to your own like if you want to show a half page or whatever, but 960 by 360 I think is pretty nice to have that screen filled up. You guys want to see another thing cool? Who have noticed this? There's something more on the new team. Look at this top menu. You see this top menu? It stays in the screen. You see this? Guys, see this? Everywhere on the website you can easily navigate. Guys saw this? The top menu stays in the top. Would that not be nice that you have a call to action always in the screen? On the mobile it stays also? Yes, on the mobile stays also on the top. Guys see this? Not at the moment, Deb. Would it not be nice that this call to action was also always in the screen? And then the phone number? Do you guys realize how to do that? No, Jack, this is new. So let me go to that page, home page, and there's a kind of call us now, and you go to the section setting. And there is a section setting, something like fix on the bottom, stick to the footer, save, okay, update, refresh. Guys see this? One second, it doesn't work. Didn't save. One second, let me go over this. Stick to the bottom. Stick to the footer. Save, update, refresh. Now, you see this? The top menu sticks, but now also now the call to action. You see this? Now the call to action also stays on the screen. So you have an easy navigation and always your important slogan on the screen. So you can put any text here. Okay, it can actually be any section can it be. Whatever you want that sticks at the footer, at the bottom of the screen. Everybody got that? Wow, I know. 3 things today. One is slider jack. You have always the menu on the top and you can have a footer on the bottom. So this becomes now very easy to navigate and call to action, correct? So Karen will make some training for that also. Deb asks, do you have a PDF that shows dimension of all the placehouse through the drag and drop team? I think there is something in the FreeCast question for that, but the team is kind of flexible. What we can do is we can do kind of recommendations for image sizes, but that doesn't mean that that you cannot use other sizes. It does only mean that is the size what you can use and it will work. The light box, not sure. Charles. For photos, I don't know. Did you check out the gallery? It's really nice. So you want to check out the gallery. Is Sales Dynamite Jack and mobile coming in the drag and drop? Yes. Yeah, the dimensions are in the frequently asked questions. Let's see if they're up to date. Form setting, getting the images. What are the image dimensions? Usually, you see this? I'm not 100% sure if they're up to date, but that's where they we can double check. I think they are up to date. Do you have a hide for different modules in case you don't want to delete, just hide? We created a feature where you can save a module. Okay, so I hope you're not getting a headache by learning something new again. Let's say you want to have this module saved, correct? So what you can do is you can say save as a new module. Okay, now you can give the name. Let's say save my module. You see this? Save custom module. Okay. And let's say I delete this. Okay. And if I go to the, oh wow, wait a second, I have to save the page too. And if I refresh this audit is gone. You see this? It's gone. So now I want to add it back for whatever reason. Add the module and I go to custom modules. And now save my module. Okay. And now the module is back because I can use it at any place. At any place I can use that module. Not only in this page, but I can also use it on another other page. And if I refresh this, then the module is back. Do you got this? Okay, this is new. Even Karen hasn't touched her hand on it. Okay, so you can not only use here the module, but you can also use another place the module. So you can kind of save your modules. Okay, I know, I realize it's a lot of training. Michael said, you have made the process easy. The learning curve is much shorter than the back in the days of building sites from the ground up. Thanks, Michael. Arlen said, can we use the save module feature to temporarily remove the servers like SEO that we don't offer, build them over that service we later? Arlen, that is such a great idea. So if you have the digital marketing team and it comes with 9 services, correct? 3 plus 3 plus 3. And you want to only start offering 3 services, but kind of you don't want to lose that content. So what you can do is you can save those modules which you're not using live on the website and use it on a later time when you want to start offering those services. That's actually a very excellent idea, Arlene. Deb asks, so system remembers where you saved the module from original and it will go back to where it was saved from? No, you can put it back at any place. So it doesn't remember where you save it. No, you just let's say you have a spot here, or I want to add a module. Normally you select one of the standard modules, But now you have your own custom modules. And this one was, I save my module. And I can up, and you see this now, audit is here, and I can update it, and now it's also showing where I put it. You see, account and audit. So it's not remembering the save, it becomes a new entity with content where you can save it wherever you want. Even if you change the theme, it is still safe. I'm not sure what you mean with change the theme, but if you update the version, yes, it will save it. Okay. If you go to team ABC and you go back to local team Jack, no, that is not saved. And from the pages, you can also create. You want to learn one more thing, or I think we will do that next time. Okay, there's so much in the team, but you haven't. Can you put videos in the modules? Yes, of course. Okay, Charles, what you want to do? You want to go to tutorials and take an hour out of your day and look at all those modules. Okay. And every module you can do, you should know that exists. Okay, there's a module for video. There's even a module for video slider. Okay, so that's for every training is okay. So we are now on our call. You learned a lot today. Let me recap. You know, and you never have questions about what is schema. And schema is automatically integrated in local team Jack, drag and drop. Correct? So you kind of need to know what schema is, but you don't have to do nothing but local team drag and drop because it's automatically integrated. You got to learn slider Jack. Okay? Standard, form, everything. Correct? Comes with everything. You learned that the top menu is always on the screen now, so it's easy for navigation. And you also know that you can set a section that it always sticks to the bottom. And as bonus, you learn that you can save a module. As a custom module, you can save it for later or use it at any other place in the website. Okay, this is local team Jack drag and drop, guys. It's always changing, constant improving. We listen to your guys' feedback, and it becomes easier and easier and easier. So Sunday, can that footer section be made less tall? Yes, you just define the height. So coming Sunday, so local team Jack Enterprise is on product of the month, correct? Do you guys know that? Do you know that local team Jack Enterprise is product of the month, but it's only on sale on Sundays? So on Sunday, you want to go to jackhopman.com and then go to Enterprise and click on it, and then you will see that this product of the month is $9 only on Sunday, EST time, okay? So it's kind of confusing for you guys, but on Sundays it's only $9 to try it out for a month, correct? So you really want to check this out. I personally don't know any better team than Local Team Jack for local marketing. And if I would know, I would have it created. Michael said, worth every penny, even if it was on sale. But this is enterprise. Yes, this is the enterprise. So you get access. You get access to IBIS leads/demo. We created, you guys see this? This is new too. All the sites are now in an overview in demo. You guys see this? 230 something. Every niche what we know which kind of has an importance is on it, and we listen all the time. Can I switch, by the way, drag and drop standard and enterprise? I can use to do all. Can I switch, by the way, drag and drop standard and enterprise, or can I use that? With the license you can use it all. When you have the standard and you want to switch it to drag and drop, that is possible for 90%. You have some small issues, but for 90% it will be fine. Okay? You cannot switch back from drag and drop to standard. That doesn't work. You cannot go from standard to drag and drop. And the demo, it has all the drag and drop themes. Okay? How do you go from standard to drag and drop? There's a video about it, so watch the tutorials. Okay? So this overview includes all the drag and drop natures. See that? And we put a lot of work in it, so I just wanted to make you aware how advanced the style wizard is. Okay, so if you go to the style selection, you see that it has high advanced, nice color style wizard. So you can look how the size looks like. What gets lost during conversion to drag and drop theme? Some styling, custom styling, small things. You see that? If you say, okay, I want to check out how a theme looks like, you can do that in a demo. And if you say, I like the number 1, then you confirm, apply the style wizard. Okay? But you can also look up another one. You say, I want more this color. So then you look up the demo, and then you check out if you like this color style. And if you like this color style, again, you can save it. And then once you have saved it, you can always customize to your like. Is it Sales Dynamic bundles all the themes? Yes, the Sales Dynamic includes local Team Jack Enterprise. Okay, so thanks everybody for your call. Jack, in the Atlas training, do you go over the pay-per-call feature? Yes. I have a short call with West Coast clients. See you next week. Thanks, Michael. So thanks everybody for joining the call. I really appreciate you take time to follow this training. If you haven't local Team Jack Enterprise, be aware that it's on sale on Sunday. Check it out, only for $9. It cannot go better, okay? There's practically no risk to you. And even if you want a refund for $9, I will give a refund for $9 without asking any reason, okay? You will get it the same day. So thanks everybody for joining the call. Appreciate your time and hope to see you next week, Tuesday, at the next training. Thank you so much.